having a great week so far. We live in between two secondary schools and therefore have quite a steady stream of students and teenagers walking past our house at certain times of the day. One afternoon I was going out, so I left the house, was about to get in the car, and this group of girls, probably 3 or 4 of them, walked past the house. And it took me a bit by surprise because I noticed they all had the same coat, black, with a fur trim hood. They all had the same hairstyle, and they were all wearing similar shoes and a similar imitation of a bag. And it made me think, oh, where's the uniqueness in that? Like, why are you all dressing the same? Why are there not like certain things that are making each one of you stand out rather than just be a pack of girls that look exactly the same? And it got me like thinking back to that story. It's made me think about how so often we think about looking like somebody else, or I need to answer that question like somebody else because they sound more intelligent than me, so I'll copy that. Or we compare ourselves to others and we lessen our uniqueness and actually want to become like somebody else because we see or we think that they may have it all together, or they look smarter, or they're prettier, or blah blah blah. And in that we lose so much in who each of us are individually. I don't know if you've heard of the phrase, comparison is the thief of joy, and I truly believe that, because when you are not being authentically you, you feel miserable, you feel a bit of a fraud. And I just want to encourage you today that the best thing you can do is to be you and to celebrate the differences that you have with other people, to be comfortable, and it takes a while, I know, but to be comfortable and happy and content with who you are as an individual, and not try to compare yourself against others or try to be somebody else either. The best thing you can be is you. In 1 Corinthians chapter 12, it talks about the body of Christ, and it talks about all of the different parts. I'm just going to read some verses to you. Yes, the body has many different parts, not just one. If the foot says, I am not part of the body because I am not a hand, that doesn't make it any less part of a body. And if the ear says, I'm not part of the body because I'm not an eye, would that make it any less part of a body? If the whole body were an eye, how would you hear? Or if your whole body were an ear, how would you smell? But our bodies have many parts, and God has put each part where he wants it. You are different because God made you that way, and that is something that I want to celebrate with you today. Stand out, be uniquely you, and be content in the skin that you are in.